Hey, 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 family. 17 days left until 2026. Yeah, we got 17 days, and I need you to hear me with your spirit, not just your ears. Faith is not about calendar flipping. It's about you flipping, your mindset, your habits, your belief in what's possible. You see, some of us have been waiting for January 1st like it's a magic reset button. But faith doesn't wait for a date. Faith moves before the evidence shows up. Faith says, I don't see it yet, but I'm preparing like it's already mine. I don't feel strong yet, but I'm walking like its strength is on the way. I don't have the resources yet, but I'm building it. You know, I just got done doing a 2-hour live session on and I'm excited about it. You know, and yeah, I wrote out a script, but we threw it out the window, literally, because I had faith I could handle it. And you know what I did? We totally went completely impromptu on it. My daughter was here. A great, excellent friend of mine joined me on it. We had a couple other good friends of mine join me on it, and we tried and had a good little chit-chat session that was kind of impromptu Q&A, and it was a really phenomenal experience. And I had faith that it was going to turn out good. And I just planned this out yesterday as a last-minute thing. You know? See, I don't have the resources yet, but I'm building it like I do. Because faith says that you can do it even when you don't believe you can. Explain that one. I don't understand, but faith is something that's inside of you. It's not the absence of fear. It's choosing to move forward. It's what you believe in the idea that discipline. There you go. There's a good one we can try to use. Faith is the idea that, you know what? I don't believe that I can do this, but you know what? If I have faith that I can discipline myself to do this, I will do it. Faith helps build your belief in yourself. See, you've survived storms this year that were designed to break you. They didn't bury you, and they didn't break you because you're still here. Not by accident, but by assignment. You chose to still be here. You chose to wake up another day. You chose to go back to work. You chose to pick up that book. You chose to click on this video and watch this video. And with 17 days left of this year, you've got a choice. You can coast into the new year, doing exactly what you've done all year long. You'll probably get the same results. Or you can commit to the version of you that God has been whispering about all year long. Yeah, and I'm not going to go all Christian on you, but you know what? A lot of us have some sort of inner voice in our head that tells us, you can do this. A lot of us have that little voice in our head that says, no, you can't. We need to ignore that voice and listen to the other voice that says you can do this. See, faith is a decision. It's a posture. It's a declaration that I will withstand. I will own. I will win. Not because life is easy, but because I have faith that we can do it. Tonight, I'm challenging you. Don't wait for 2026. Become who you're called to be. Start now. Start scared. Oh boy, was I scared. I finally did it. Woo! Look at that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Notes. Woo! Not a lot. But I overcame my fear. Start scared. Start small. I started small. Start out with 30-something people. Start with faith. I start out with faith, believing that I can try and make this. I can call this. I spent an hour, 2 hours actually, to call this. I sat there. I tried and went through. I made myself a whole bunch of affirmations. I'm Obet. I change rooms. Every call I make opens doors for a student who needs my voice. I bring resilience, real talk, and transformation. I don't hesitate. I don't shrink. I dial with purpose. I move with confidence, clarity, and calling. I am elite. Yeah. Sometimes we need to write things down. And sometimes we need to try and tell ourselves over and over and over again that you can do it. Because that'll help build faith, and that'll help build belief in ourselves. And that'll help change 2026 for all of us. 17 days left. I've got it on my calendar. 17 days left. What are you going to do for next year? Let's finish this year out with a purpose. Let's enter 2026 with a purpose. Let's surge. Yes, by the way, tonight's talk on TikTok was Saturday Surge. I'm actually going to do that every Saturday night, I think, for 2 hours, live on TikTok. The Saturday Surge, just to promote a live Q&A, talk back and forth. We will overcome. We will withdraw. We will own when we will win. And we will surge into 2026 with expectation. Withstand the storm. Own your story. And win your scars with maps. Because Lord knows I got a scar on my arm. I did something to it earlier today. I can't lift it up. I can lift this one up. But no, I can't do this one. So, you guys have an excellent night. Enjoy the storm, because it's, we're not going to talk I hurt my arm. But it was fun out there. Have a great one, guys.